Yo, what is up, guys? We are going to discuss the Jimmy Garoppolo trade value, man. But we're going to get it popping, guys. So we're about to get that intro on right about now. What is up, guys? We are on to the free agency talks, man. The trades that have been kicking in the less than 24 hours. We've been seeing some moves happen. Aaron Rodgers getting this big fat contract to stay in Green Bay. Russell Wilson got traded to the Denver Broncos for mega loads of draft picks and some players, man. What is going on? And then we just saw Carson Wentz going to the Washington Commanders for 2 third-round picks. What is up with it, guys? I mean, we still ain't got a Jimmy Garoppolo trade situation, but it's about to be, it's going to heat up. Because you know what? A lot of these quarterbacks, they are gone. There's no other option but Jimmy Garoppolo. You would have thought, hey, Jimmy Garoppolo would have to be the next one up, right? Carson Wentz, we all know when he's healthy, he's a capable starter. Just injury prone has been the problem. Same could be said with Jimmy Garoppolo, but he's barely an average starter. But if you want to win games and you want to develop a quarterback, you can have the other quarterback learn on the bench for one more year. And you can have Jimmy Garoppolo as your bridge quarterback. You got the Pittsburgh Steelers, who can maybe be in the mix to get him. The New Orleans Saints, they kind of seem interested, but how much money? How much money do they even got? They are broke. They ain't going to have enough to get this guy. They don't even have any money. They have to make some roster cuts to get this guy. Then you got the Indianapolis Colts. The Indianapolis Colts. They just traded Carson Wentz for 2 third-round picks. So the one question that I'm wondering, you know, I am just not a guy who just makes bold predictions, but this kind of makes sense now. You know, since you look at it in a perspective way, there was some interest. There was a dark horse team in the mix that people didn't even realize. The Indianapolis Colts can be the team to acquire Jimmy Garoppolo. Jimmy Garoppolo is pretty much a guy that can still be available. But the question is, what kind of draft capital can we get from the Colts? The Colts are going to need a quarterback. They just got rid of Carson Wentz for 2 third-round picks, so that means they didn't value him for shit. He didn't even stay healthy. He couldn't even win a division there. So here's why I believe it's very much a possibility that the Colts can get him now. Forget about the Broncos. They got Russell Wilson. Forget about the Commanders. They got their guy now. They're just going to have to put up with the injury issues, but that's their guy now. And then you definitely have the Colts now. Colts have no quarterback. Who they got at quarterback? I'm just wondering, who's the Colts quarterback right now? They just traded Carson Wentz. So you know what that means, right? I don't think they're just going to go draft a quarterback. I don't even think they're going to go even sign a veteran quarterback in free agency. Why? Why would you want to sign a quarterback in free agency who doesn't have a better track record than Jimmy Garoppolo, man? The Colts want to win now. The Indianapolis Colts, they want to win the damn division. So why not you get Jimmy Garoppolo? Makes the most sense in the world. Buckner is a wishful thinking. I wish, hey, if they give us DeForest Buckner back, oh man, that'd be the best freaking trade we've ever made in our life. Is to get DeForest Buckner in that trade package, man. That would be the craziest trade. But I don't see it happening. But I do see us getting some draft capitals if the Colts do intend to get Jimmy Garoppolo. I have a good feeling that the Colts are pretty much like a team that takes, this general manager, this Chris Ballard guy, he rolls the dice. He takes the chances. He knows that it might pay off. But I got a good feeling that this GM's going to say, hey, let's get Jimmy Garoppolo. This guy took the 49ers to the NFC Championship game. He took this 49ers team to the Super Bowl. We just need we got the pieces. We just need that quarterback. That's it. And the fact that the division is wide open, dude, it is wide open. You got the Tennessee Titans. That's pretty much it. The Houston Texans, they are a rebuilding team. The Jacksonville, they're the Jacksonville Jaguars. They just fucking suck. No offense. I heard we got legitimate interest in J.C. Jackson. I don't know. That's too much cap space. But if we are going to get him, then it has to do with the fact we trade Jimmy Garoppolo right now. We don't have enough cap space. So when I look at the draft capital, hey, what's up, Corey Davis? Didn't see your comment, buddy. How's it going? I heard the only way we can definitely get J.C. Jackson is if we trade Jimmy Garoppolo and get some trade value. Because right now, we're like over $4 million in cap space right now. So we don't have enough money right now. So that's what it's looking like right now. But it's not like we're making big moves right now, but we're doing okay. I mean, we still gotta make some roster moves, so we'll see. Still gotta see if we can bring back some core players coming back from injuries or coming back from this season. But there's gonna be some guys that we're gonna roll the dice on and take some flyers on. Like there's been talks that we might be interested in Jason Verrett coming back, which I don't know. It's too risky. I already seen enough of this guy. You can never stay healthy, so I don't want to take a chance on an injury-prone guy. It's like, it's at a point where, we've given you so many chances. Now it's just time to move on. A guy like Maurice Hurst Jr. that I'd probably be okay with because we only got to see him one season. Maybe you take one flyer for him. Maybe he pays off. Maybe he does, but you never know. You never know. That's what happens. You take risk. But a lot of these players that we're just taking too many damn Dollar General players, man. Like, we don't even go as big. Like, if we do get J.C. Jackson, man, that would be insane. Yeah, in the past 2 seasons. That's what I like about J.C. Jackson, but he's just going to cost much, man. The 49ers just don't even value him. That's the problem. As much as I want this J.C. Jackson guy, I don't see us going that big, man. That'd be crazy, bro. You know what? I'll be the first to admit if I'm wrong, but damn, J.C. Jackson's he's just going to be too much to get, man. And with that cap space, bro, we're trying to look to get Deebo Samuel a new contract. We're working on Nick Bosa's new contract, so it's going to take a lot of convincing moves to make it happen, man. That's just how it is. That's just the business perspective, how you look at it. It is what it is. But when you look at it this way, man, like, let's figure out where you guys think it could be. You got the Pittsburgh Steelers. You got the Colts. Those are the 2 teams who definitely need a quarterback. Hey, what's up, Eric Wallace? How's it going? How's it going, buddy? Seeing you from the Uneducated Sports Channel. What's up? But the one question is what can it be, man? So you got the Indianapolis Colts. They do need a quarterback. They just made that move. So usually when you make moves like that, it's kind of like, you know how the Colts are. The Colts are kind of like that one person who dumps that one broad that they just didn't work out with. They said, hey, it didn't work out. Oh, I'm going to go get this hot chick. That's what the Colts kind of remind me of. It kind of reminds me of that one high school guy who dumps that one broad who didn't work out for him. And he says, you know what? I'm going to go for this fine chick over here because she's available. I want to take her. And you know what happens when they do that? They drop that broad quickly off the bat and they go after her. That's kind of like how the Colts are. The Colts kind of remind me of those kind of people. Like, remember those kind of people in school that you've seen them go out with these type of broads and they think they're all that, and then they realize they don't work out, and then they find this fine chick available and they go chase her. See, Carson Wentz is like that lame chick who didn't work out. Jimmy Garoppolo is that 110 chick that you want. You want to get her and you want to take her instantly, right? That's what it is, yeah. Yeah, what's up, man? What's up? What a crazy day in Wall State yesterday. Apparently, Russ was available after all. Wow. Yeah, he was. That's the crazy part. I didn't think this trade was going to happen, if I had to be honest. I mean, who would have thought so? You know, Seattle could have just stuck with their guns and worked it out. But for whatever reason, there was a lot of behind the scenes. From Pete Carroll, from Russell Wilson, it looks like a lot of stuff was kind of becoming friction between the situation. I mean, Pete Carroll likes to run the team how he wants to run the damn team. And Russell just wanted to do things his way. And you know how that goes, man. It's just not going to be easy, man. Jimmy is trying his best to get cut. I think that's a possibility, man. You might be right. That's part of what's going on. Well, I mean, I was on Grant's stream like yesterday, and we were debating about that. It's under the description right there if you guys want to look at it. Yeah. What's up, man? Debo, that like button. That's my butt. Hit that like button, chump. That's what the Debo means. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I think that's what's happening. Maybe the fact that he's getting his surgery repair, that might be a reason why his value may not be good. I think Jimmy, I think it's true what Grant is saying. Maybe there's a chance we will cut him. But even cutting him is pointless, man. It's stupid. But we do save some cap space. Best news yesterday. Pretty much, it is the best news for yesterday. No doubt. No ifs and buts about it. The fact that Russell Wilson goes to the Denver Broncos is a huge win-win for us. But a lot of the stuff going on with Jimmy Garoppolo, man, it's like, you know, I'm kind of wondering, is Jimmy becoming that least option that nobody wants right now? Like, is Jimmy Garoppolo that one person that nobody wants? But I just think the Colts are one of those teams. Like, you know, I think the one team who's going to take a chance on Jimmy Garoppolo is the damn Colts. They've taken chances with injury players before, so of course they're going to have patience. Yeah, we still got the Colts, Steelers, and Nola out there. I wouldn't say the Saints, man. The Saints are broke as a joke, man. They don't got no damn money. They're going to have to clear up a lot of cap space. They're like, dude, they're like, if you look at their cap space, they're under $43 billion in damn cap space. Are you freaking serious? Like, how the hell you make that kind of shit? They're going to have to cut a lot of damn players. And I highly doubt Jimmy Garoppolo wants to go there because you got nothing but a bunch of rebuilding team over there. Yeah, Jimmy G. Yeah, the Saints are freaking broke, bro. You know what the Saints remind me of? You know that kind of store where you go to a store and you want to go buy some nice stuff, and it's this one guy that can't even pay for it right now? He's the kind of guy that says, I want it, but let me pay you later. I'll pay you later. I'll give you an IOU. You know, that kind of team. That's what it seems like. Yeah, I think for everyone in agreement here, that's a huge W for the rest of the division. But now if the Cards get crazy, who knows what will happen. But I think Seattle's going to be the most aggressive team in free agency. Like, if we're talking free agent-wise, you know, I think this is where the Seattle Seahawks will have to swing the fences and make all the aggressive moves because they're going to have a lot of cap space. They're going to be the one team that's going to be the most aggressive in the draft. They might have to make some trade moves to move up draft boards. They might be a team that might be able to get more players. You know, you want to build young. You want to build a team. And that's where Seattle can be a couple of years away from being a really good team. So that's where I may say something about that part. But Jimmy G and Wentz, man, this is not even a question. Who would you rather date? A fine chick with black hair or a nerdy ginger girl? No offense to those nerdy ginger girls. They probably seem cool, but I would probably go with the other way around. That's what it seems like. We need to get Jimmy off the roster ASAP so we can load up this team. Yes. Yes, sir. 49ers resign Jermichael Hasty, Juwan Jennings, and Kevin Givens. Thanks for the update, Roberto Hastings, bro. I appreciate the updates, man. So we brought those guys back. Boom, we brought those boys back, man. That's what's up. Let's go. So we just retained these guys. Jermichael Hasty, Juwan Jennings, Kevin Givens. They are back on the roster, baby. That's what's up. Wagner to the Niners. What I think, very unlikely. Very unlikely unless we trade Dre Greenlaw. If we trade Dre Greenlaw and we convince Bobby Wagner to come to this team, then it's a maybe. It's a maybe, Niner by nature. We have to get rid of certain players. But if we trade Dre Greenlaw, then it's a possibility. Yeah. I'd rather date the fine one. Yep, that's what everybody says. They rather date the fine one. Who's the more attracted one? Usually the nerdy. That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, I go by dating experience, bro. And I'll tell you what, usually you want to date those chicks with the long black hair, the ones that dress all nice and pretty. But then you date all these ginger chicks, bro. The ones that look a little nerdy-ish and freak you out and stalk you all day. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, damn. If Wags goes to San Fran, holy hell, what will the Hawks do then? I don't know. That would be a crazy combination. Hey, there's nothing wrong with nerdy girls, bro. Nothing wrong with them. It's just I'm kind of making the comparisons of it. You know, like a Jimmy G is like those fine chicks you get at the prom compared to a ginger. Like when you look at Carson Wentz, you think of a nerdy ginger girl. Which I don't know, you want to date those chicks. Not to sound harsh, but you get what I'm saying. You know, like those ones that you go to the beaches and go meet up with, and then Carson Wentz is like that nerdy chick that kind of stalks you and goes, I like you. Oh, can we go out? Can we go out? Please. Niner by nature. You gotta like this guy. This guy's the funniest dude. This guy's got some good jokes, man. But hey, now that we don't have to worry too much about other players, we got Kevin Givens back. So I think with DJ Jones, it's not going to be much of a big issue because I do like Kevin Givens in the rotation, but he is solid. So maybe he could be our starter at that spot, you know, because Javon Kinlaw is going to come back. We're hoping that his knee doesn't become a problem, you know, it doesn't become a long-term issue. But you never know if yeah. Hey, nothing wrong with nerdy chicks, bro. Sometimes they could be the most romantic ones. For all we know. That's a good one, man. I like the fine ones with this. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We all like that shit. Yep, sir. Yes, sir. Yep. Niner by nature, that would be a hell of a combination. Warner gets stopped, but here comes trouble and Bobby Wagner. BJ Jones is gone now. Well, I don't know. Never say never. But can we get Lincoln back? That's the good question. Depends on what kind of contract we're going to offer him because you're going to have the Miami Dolphins. You're going to have other teams who do need an offensive line. So I don't want to sound like a weird prediction, but I got a gut feeling since the Seattle Seahawks have so much cap space, they can sign whoever the hell they want, bro. They can sign whoever the hell they want. For all I know, they might want to fix that offensive line, so I have a gut feeling they might even sign a couple of our players just to solidify that need. I can see them do that. So that's definitely another option that they can do. So when I look at it that way, that's part of what Seattle could do is get a couple of players of our own and build this foundation block and keep them on the long-term haul. And then they get a couple of other players from other teams that they build around. Maybe they get a couple of these Raiders players and put them on their roster, get a couple of Cowboys, put them on their roster. Or, for all I know, Seattle might have some good money. They might have enough money to get Amari Cooper. Who knows? How in the hell can we get J.C. Jackson or Barkley? I'm hearing we want them, but dude, that's the problem. How can we have them? We have yet to trade Jimmy Garoppolo. Jimmy Garoppolo would have to be the only way to make it happen. Yeah. That's funny. Yeah. Sometimes those nerdy chicks can give you some good. Yeah. Also, Seattle might draft Ritter or Carson. You mean Carson Strong? Carson Strong, the guy from Nevada. I think they might draft Malik Willis because you know what? They got the 9th pick. So there's a good chance they could definitely draft Malik Willis, but he doesn't have to start right away. They got Drew Lock to be the bridge quarterback. So Drew Lock will probably get a fresh start to start. And who knows? Maybe the kid might be okay over there. Who knows? But it's not going to look good. It's probably going to be exactly the same shit he had in Denver, but maybe a little bit better supporting cast than what he had over there. Where do you think Wagner will go? Some of them prefer the fine ones, but sometimes you'd be surprised. Some of the finer chicks, they could probably be the most entertaining, but some of them could be the fucking boringest chick. Like they can't even debate a good conversation sometimes. They like all that girly shit. Sometimes a nerdy girl who knows football, they know more shit than we do. Wagner, I'm guessing he's going to go to a team that's probably going to look to build around. I think Willis will go top 5. Wagner going to the Rams. You guys are kind of short on cap space. I don't know. Depends on how you guys work out contracts. So the Rams are kind of like in the second worst cap space spot, I believe. They're like 13 below cap space, and then the Saints are like 42 below cap space. Like, hey, but if the Rams can make it happen and work out some budgets, man, I think they can make any moves happen. Because, you know, this Rams front office, man, they are going to do whatever it takes to get who they need. That's what kind of separates a lot of the people. I mean, you can make an argument that the Rams, they probably will be the team that nobody expects to make moves to, but Les Snead, a lot of the front office people do. They are going to go all in for these players. They don't give a shit if they're fucking broke. They are going to make it work. You look at the Lakers. We go all in for all those talent, right? That's how it goes. But instead, while my Niners, we are doing dollar discount shit. Fuck dollar discount shit. Let's go all in for this shit, man. I don't give a damn if we're broke next year. I want that damn roster stack up so we can get to the damn Super Bowl. Fuck the damn Dollar General shit. I don't want the damn Dollar General crap. I want big-time talent. Give me J.C. Jackson. Fuck this Travarius Ward guy, bro. He's a dollar discount, Dollar General from the Kansas City Chiefs. Why would I want a dollar discount bum who barely does crap? Why would I want that guy? That's just like getting another Jimmy Ward. The guy can't even fucking pick a ball to save his life. But yeah, guess who's watching me? Jimmy Ward. You know damn well the guy's watching my shit. You know he is watching my shit. Jimmy Ward. Yeah, Jimmy Ward. A lot of your damn DBs can't even catch the ball. Ah, man, I can wish about that. I can wish about F them picks. Who need first round picks, right? Who needs them? Who really needs them? Seriously, who needs them? Alex Prime Sports, what's up? But who needs draft picks? That's what a lot of these Rams have been doing. They don't need first round picks. They need all veterans. They need guys with experience. They need proven commodities. But we want to take all the chances with young talent. And that's a good way to start your talent, but sometimes it doesn't pay off. Look at the Rams. The Rams are pretty much, they're stacking up a roster, and we're not doing shit. Why are we still investing Dollar General shit, man? Fuck the Dollar General crap. I don't want to go shopping on the cheap bargains. Fuck the bargain market shit. I want to go to these fancy shit. Forget about getting shit on the dollar store, bro. I don't want none of that dollar store shit. That shit doesn't work for me. How did it work out with Marquise Goodwin? That guy was a dollar store discount of Deshaun Jackson. That guy couldn't stay healthy worth of crap. I don't want none of these dollar discount crappers. All right. So our cornerbacks. We need to improve the secondary. I don't want none of this dollar discount shit. Yeah, I don't know who that guy is. I know that we signed him. He's a center, right? He's the center that we just picked up. Yeah, a Dollar General, dude. I hate the fucking Dollar General, but what's good about Dollar General is you get some cheap ass candy. You get some good goodie stuff over there on a discount, you know? But I'm not gonna buy some expensive shit that's gonna be like that price. Fuck no. I'd rather buy something that's worth good and it's gonna work out for the long haul. But yeah. I can only hope, yeah. From Cincy, yeah. Okay, yeah. So he came from the Bengals, so he was on the practice squad. So he might be one of those guys that could just be on the rotate or be the guy that plays center. We do need a center at that spot. So I don't know much about this kid, but I'm probably going to have to check him out more. So I've heard about him. So a lot of good news coming up on the Bay, man. It's coming bopping, bro. Dollar, yeah, dude. I don't like these $1 generals, dude. It's fucking trash. Look at Dante Johnson. Dante Johnson is a dollar discount on Richard Sherman, bro. He's a trash version of him, but terrible. Do you really think anybody wants Dante Johnson? The guy's a dollar discount store, bro. The guy sucks. The fact that he's still in the lead is a joke. I mean, Tom Compton, that guy sucks. I don't even know why he still has a job. Tom Compton should be blackballed from the NFL because this guy can't even block worth a shit, bro. Why does he even still have a job? Get this guy out of the lead already. This guy sucks. Let's see. There's a couple of guys I don't like on the team. It's definitely Tom Compton, but Daniel Brunskill, get your ass back in the fucking arena leads, bro. You fucking suck. Get this bum out of here, dude. Daniel Brunskill, if you're listening, dude, get your fucking bum ass out of San Diego and get the fuck out of here, dude. You suck. I don't really care about the rest of those guys, dude. These guys suck. Dollar General. You can't go wrong with Dollar General. We're making trades. We're making it move. Making $1 million moves. Yep. So all the moves are coming into play, and we're definitely being optimistic about it. Yeah. Will happy. Oh, so you're happy about that move. Oh, yeah, you're a Broncos fan, by the way. So you're definitely happy about that move. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you are because the Denver Broncos, they are trying to look to win now. They just need a quarterback. That's it. The quarterback position, that's always been something for the Broncos. They've been lacking that since the Peyton Manning days. When Peyton Manning retired, Denver was never the same. They tried these experiments with Joe Flacco, with Case Keenum. It just didn't work out. Now you guys got to hope that in some way that this Russell Wilson move works out. When healthy, this guy can he can definitely elevate this Broncos team. He can definitely push this team further than expected. What's up, SF Niner Sports Station? What is up? Yep, cool. A lot of it. Let's see. Rams think this is a Dollar Tree where everyone is a $1. Rams are not getting Wagner at all, dude. Well, we don't know what's going to happen, dude. They can backload contracts, you know. There's a lot of different ways how you can get players. There's a thing you call backloading shit, dude. Like, if they can't pay you this year, they'll probably pay you like double, bro. They'll pay you double amount. Yeah, Jimmy's about to be gone. I hope so. Because we get a draft capital, I don't see no other team but the Steelers and Colts interested. Do you really think that the Pittsburgh Steelers are confident in Mason Rudolph? Dude, if that's the case, because the new general manager for the Pittsburgh Steelers, he ain't going to believe in fucking Mason Rudolph. He ain't going to believe in that guy. So I'm pretty sure that the Steelers are looking and saying, damn, the Colts just made that trade. I'm guessing, yeah. We'll see how Drew Luck do at Seahawks. Well, he's going to get a fresh start. He's going to get something new out there. So that's not going to be – it's just like a rebuild like he's been a part of. He's been a part of rebuild teams like Denver, because Denver was like a team that's kind of been rebuilding, and now they got a chance to push further. The Broncos have something to play for. They can definitely be in the mix to get in the playoffs. Like, I've been kind of having expectations for the Broncos to make the playoffs for the last couple of years, but it's kind of been the other way around. I want to say that the Broncos do have a lot to go forward for. I think they could be the team that's ascending. They could be the team that can easily be in the mix to win the AFC West against KC, but then KC's a little tougher. You got KC and Denver. It can go between KC and Denver fighting for that division title, or you maybe got the Chargers. And nobody gives a damn about the Raiders. Nobody cares about the Raiders. They're garbage. Nobody cares. They've always been a team that's been fighting. They've always been a team to be fighting hard and hard and hard. And they're the team that just falls and falls and falls. Nobody cares about them. Then you got the Chargers. They're the team that's always been the most disappointing franchise. They've always been a team that can be good, but then times they don't look as good. But if I had to choose, I guess you can go with the Raiders on that perspective. So I guess you can make it a 3-team. It's kind of open, yeah. It's kind of open for all teams, but I don't see much of the other teams stepping in. Like the Chiefs with Patrick Mahomes, there's always a chance. Denver, it just depends on how Russell Wilson builds that chemistry. I just had a feeling at that point in Seattle, I think that it came down to friction between Pete Carroll and the rest of the front office. I think it just kind of led to that point to where they had to go a different direction and different route. So I think this is what worked out for him. Denver's got a lot of talent. They got receiver weapons. They got defense. I mean, there's a lot for them to build around. Yes, you may have guys given up multiple first-round picks, multiple second-round picks, and then you give up a fifth round, but then you get a fourth-round pick in Russell Wilson. That's nothing to be ashamed of. At least you guys are taking it all in. Today is my birthday, 27. Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday. So you're 27. That's cool. My birthday's in a couple of weeks, so I'm going to be 32. So, yeah, my birthday's coming up in a few weeks. So March 31st, you can mark it down. March 31st, I will be 32. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, happy birthday, man. So you are 27. That's nice. Yeah, you're still in your 20s. That's all that matters. Dude, I'm just like in my early 20s. Let's see. We'll see what happens, man. So trade values, man. We'll see about it. We'll see about the damn trades. So if I get any updates on what's going on, I'll keep you guys updated. But I know it's not getting too big right now. So we'll figure out some other questions to ask about. Yeah, my question to you is, if Patrick Mahomes from the Chiefs wants to get traded, who do you think he'd be better with? That's not going to – I know this kind of sounds like a long shot. It does sound like a long shot. But I don't think Casey's going to trade him. But if there was a team that would make the most sense to get him, I mean, if he wanted to win a Super Bowl again in some ways, I don't see no other better team for him to play for than a team like maybe he would play good for the Saints, but the Saints don't have the cap space, so that's not going to ever happen. And you're not going to see the Chiefs are not going to move on. They're not going to move on whatsoever. They have enough cap space. They're going to make sure to keep Mahomes happy. But that could be one of the teams I can see him go to if it was ever a thing. But it's not going to happen. So I can say maybe the Saints, but no, it's not happening. So there's your question. In June, I'll be 30. Damn, we're all looking like a bunch of old people. But I'm 32, so I want to be 32 in March. So it's coming up and down the corner, so I'm a little old. A lot of people have told me I don't look that old, but 32 ain't that old. See, yeah. So it depends on what happens. Going into the season, we just have to wait and see what happens. But happy birthday. Oh, I think he meant to say Branham, whatever his name is. Yeah, I think he meant to say this guy. Hey, EJ News, Rams getting Gilmore, Wagner. God damn, how many damn talents do the Rams have to get, man? I don't know, man. We have to wait and see what happens, buddy. I don't know. Rams could be one of those teams that kind of makes some weird moves. They'd probably be one of those teams that say, hey, I'll pay you guys back later. Let's get a damn Super Bowl. Oh, okay. So you had a birthday on March 5. Happy birthday. I didn't even notice that. Hey, it's cool. Didn't know. Happy belated birthday. Both of us, we will use a cake. We ain't that old, dude. We're just in our young age, man. I'm 30. Dude, I'm going to be 32, man. I ain't that old. How many damn cracks are you smoking, son? What is this Rams fan be smoking, bro? Are you smoking a lot of crack? Are you serious, man? You smoking a lot of crack, son? Nah, I'm just busting your balls, man. Hell, I just turned 30. Now that's old. Yeah, you can say that. 40 years old is pretty old, but not, I mean, you're still young. It's okay, thanks. Yeah. But hey, I'm 30. I'm going to be 32, still 31, so I'm good. I'm a bit of a late bloomer. Yeah, Kittle wants to win a ring. Yeah, but why would he want to go to a division? You guys don't have the cap space to do that. One day we will. Hey, let's get the cane. Let's get the cane. Nope. We ain't getting no fucking cane. Yeah, I don't think Kittle wants to go with the Rams, bro. Nope. I think the only time you'll ever see Kittle play for another team is even the Chicago Bears, bro. That's his one team he would play for only. The Niners and Bears. You ain't going to ever see Kittle play for another squad. That's like Tom Brady saying he wants to play for the 49ers. We all know it's never going to happen. That's the same thing with Kittle. Nah, Kittle wants to be a Niner for life, but we all know deep inside he wants to be a Chicago Bear. What would I do if we won a damn Super Bowl? Dude, you know what? I don't even know. If the Niners win a Super Bowl, I probably would jump excited. Probably jump so excited, I'll probably scream my lungs off. Hell, I probably might just run off the damn pool and jump into the pool for that shit. I don't know. Do some kind of creative shit. Like if we won the Super Bowl, I might just scare the damn neighbors and they're going to be like, what the hell did we just heard? Oh, this guy's crazy. This guy's crazy. Oh. And then when they look in the door, they're going to knock and say, oh, okay, never mind. You were just excited about the damn Super Bowl. Never mind. You weren't that crazy. Would I cry? A little bit. Just a little bit. Because you know what? When you think about it, it's taking us so many years to finally win a damn Super Bowl. But if it came down to that moment, just winning that Super Bowl, looking down the mirror, bro, I wouldn't have the moment to celebrate it with my brother. Which, my brother is in heaven, better place, It's just too bad I won't be able to celebrate that damn thing with him if that's the case, If we end up winning the damn Super Bowl, it's not going to be something that I will enjoy, because it doesn't change the fact that I'm not going to be able to ever enjoy the moment with my brother. Maybe my other brother, but the one that was gone, he's the one that influenced me to be a 49ers fan, and he's gone. Could have been worse. Could have been a damn Cowboys fan, but nope. Just saying. He was the influence for me. Yeah, I would cry like a baby. I would cry as much as anybody else, but I would be excited. You look at tears of joy, Like I wouldn't say crying. I would say more like tears of joy because it's something that you guys have been waiting for. Yeah, hopefully one day we do, but I don't know. Shanahan just hasn't really got his shit together. I mean, Sean McVay's kind of proven time and time again that you guys are still a good team. And he's kind of like a Mike Tomlin. He has yet to have a losing season. March 31st. Yep, March 31st is my birthday. Yes, sir. I'm going to be 32, man. I'm as old as Bobby Wagner up in this shit, bro. I'm as old as Stephon Gilmore. That's how old I am. That's how old I am compared to those guys. Man, dude. I'm like a year older than Derek Carr. I'm at least what is it like? I'm at least 2 years younger than Russell Wilson. Let's see. Dude, I'm like at least 10 years older than freaking Trey Lance. I'm 10 years older than that guy. I'm old enough to be his big brother. Do I think that the Broncos' new coach will do good? Well, he can't be worse than Vic Fangio because Vic Fangio is more of a defensive-minded coach. What the new coach from the Broncos, he gives you the background kind of like exactly what it's kind of going to be like a West Coast type offense. It's going to be more exciting to watch. It's not going to be like some unpredictable stuff. Like he's going to at least give you guys a chance to compete. And coming from a Green Bay Packers coaching staff, he should be able to bring this type of offense to Denver. You got Russell Wilson. This offense is going to have something exciting to watch. You got some talented receivers. Your running game is good. Your defense is solid. You just needed the quarterback, and that's how it goes. Yeah, I'm sick of waiting, man. Waiting for so many damn years to finally get the damn win. It's frustrating. It's like we're a bunch of Cleveland Browns fans out here, bro. We live with freaking disappointment. Yeah, get the like more here. Appreciate it. But I think the Denver Broncos, I think the building blocks are pretty promising. I think that the new coach that you guys hire, you wanted to hire an offensive-minded coach because you've been hiring a lot of defensive coaches, and it hasn't worked out. The last time that the Broncos actually were very good is when they had a offensive-minded coach like Gary Kubiak. Gary Kubiak was an offensive genius for you guys, and you're maybe hoping that Nathaniel Hackett's could be the same. You know, he has a background coaching under a guy like Matt LaFleur. He's kind of worked under some other coaches in the past, but he does have some good offensive stuff. So Aaron Rodgers likes him. Aaron Rodgers was a guy that kind of like took exactly. See, if you watch a lot of the Green Bay Packers offense, this is exactly what the Broncos are going to do. I think it's more like a West Coast offense, very similar to what the 49ers and the Rams are doing. It's a similar offense. It's going to be a simple transition. You got Javonte Williams as your good running back. Melvin Gordon, I don't know if he's still going to be on your team. I think he's a free agent. So that could be the question mark. So if you guys get a two-headed running back, a complimentary back, Denver's going to have a good running game. They're going to be a more balanced team. They're going to be a team that's going to pass the ball. They're going to be able to move the chains more. So they're going to get more better. Yeah, we're all glad Russ is gone. We are glad. That's for sure. And all you Denver Bronco fans, I thank you. So any of you Denver Bronco fans, including EG News Update, I give you guys a round of applause. Thank you. Take Russell, take care of him, but make sure he doesn't ever come back to Seattle for the name of the Lord, please. No. I'm tired of blowing up the lead and get my heart broken. Yeah, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of that shit. That's for damn sure. And I'm tired of ranting and losing my crap, man. I'm tired of having high blood pressure. I am so tired of losing. When are we going to freaking win the damn thing? Instead of watching our rivals winning the damn Super Bowl, we had to witness Seattle winning the damn Super Bowl. We had to witness the Rams. Out of all people, the Rams. We had to watch them win the damn Super Bowl. When is it our time to get one? That's the question that we will never know. And you know what's interesting about this coming up Super Bowl in the near future? Is the Super Bowl actually going to be in Arizona? Like, I'm kind of thinking, are they kind of making a Super Bowl for the Cardinals, or is it just nothing but BS? Like, dude, the last 2 years, you had the Buccaneers hosting a home Super Bowl, the Rams hosting a home Super Bowl. And what's the next question? Are we going to get the damn Cardinals in the damn Super Bowl? Is that the question? Are we going to get that shit? Because it seems like it's possible. Oh my God, that would be terrible, dude. Straight. God damn. Yeah, next year would be Las Vegas too. Shit. I wouldn't doubt it. Because you got Arizona. Arizona will be this year's Super Bowl, and then the following year is Las Vegas. So those are kind of like the interesting things. It kind of leads a clue, like, hey, do you think we might get there this year? Nah. They might just pick the Cardinals to be that Cinderella team to win the Super Bowl. I don't know. Or the following year, you're going to get the freaking Vegas and all that shit, bro. I don't know. They've been picking a lot of home teams. So maybe this year will determine whether it's different. But I'm hoping in some way that maybe this is a different year because we don't have to deal with a home team hosting a Super Bowl. Yeah, we can't get our shit for whatever reason. We just flat out fucking suck. That's all I can say. We couldn't even capitalize. The Seahawks, the Buccaneers, the Ravens, the Chiefs, they've gotten every damn opportunity away from us. Hey, don't forget the Giants. The Giants won the damn Super Bowl when we should have had a chance to get to the damn Super Bowl. But you forgot about that. The Giants won the damn Super Bowl that year. We can go on with the damn Seahawks, the Rams. We can go so on, bro. A lot of the stuff that happens, man, that team ends up winning the damn Super Bowl. If you beat the 49ers, you are going to be likely to win the damn Super Bowl. And it is what it is. Before that, when you would beat Green Bay, you would be guaranteed to win the Super Bowl. Not the case. Not the case with Green Bay. So I guess if you beat Green Bay, it's a curse now. It's a curse. Anytime you beat the Packers in the playoffs, you ain't going to the Super Bowl, you're not going to win the damn thing. So that's how it goes. It's how it goes. It is what it is. You got a lot of different years, bro. I'm glad that Russ is gone. I'm glad that the change of the culture is going to be different. How mad was I at Kyle Williams? Oof. So we're going back in time. So 2011 playoff game. NFC Championship game. All we had to do was pretty much just manage the game. And a crucial muff punt pretty much cost us a season. I mean, cost us a chance to get to the Super Bowl. I mean, you could say it was one of the worst days to witness because it kind of goes into the worst category, kind of like how the Cleveland Browns had that fumble drive, whatever it was. You look back at it, I wouldn't blame it on Kyle Williams for whatever reason. Like, I know a lot of you guys don't. I know a lot of our fan base just hate the guy to death for whatever reason. I look at him and I'm like thinking, dude, you can't just blame it on just one player for whatever reason. You got to blame it on Alex fucking Smith. Alex Smith was the reason why we couldn't even get the first down. Look at the stats. Look at the way he played. We could have at least dominated them. But Alex Smith couldn't do shit. If anybody was responsible for that loss, it was freaking Alex Smith. You had one of the worst performances in the damn conference championship game. You couldn't convert the third downs. You fucking choke on the drive. You're the reason why our entire defense had to freaking hold up this damn score. So of course I'm going to put the blame on Alex Smith, that little bum. That's why we went a different direction with Kaepernick, because Kaepernick moved up the offense to a better level. Like that's what we look at. Alex Smith is just a solid game manager, just like Jimmy Garoppolo is. Jimmy Garoppolo is pretty much the same shit. So I don't look at it like, Kyle, it is what it is, man. There was a lot of drives that could, Yep. Yeah, that's what I hate about it. I definitely do hate it. But the reaction of that game, man, I can't just put the blame on Kyle. Was I kind of disappointed? Was I upset about that outcome? Yeah, I was, but I wasn't blaming it on him. I was just saying, man, if Alex Smith was able to make the plays, bro, we could have gotten in that position. Alex Smith could have had chances to make those first down drives, and we could have won the game. But yeah. Yeah, I was so mad at. Yeah, it's hard, bro. I don't know. I blame it on train performing. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's one of those performances. But you look at the performance of Alex Smith. Like, if you look at the NFC Championship game, look at the stats. Look at the way he played. Most of our offense was mostly running the ball, and Alex Smith couldn't even capitalize on those pass plays, bro. There was a couple of third down plays that Alex Smith could have easily converted, but we didn't. So I take most of the blame on Alex Smith. This offense could have moved. Yeah, you won the damn divisional playoff game against the Saints. Yeah. Want a cookie, Alex Smith? You want a cookie for that shit? You still fucking suck. You still fucking suck, you Tom from MySpace looking motherfucker. You couldn't even do that. You couldn't even win a game. I don't want to hear it. A lot of you Alex Smith supporters are still bashing my boy Kaepernick, man. At least the guy took us to the Super Bowl. Did Alex Smith do that? Not a damn thing. He fucking sucks. I don't give a damn. Alex Smith is who he is. Just a game manager. But Kyle Williams, you can definitely put a little blame on him for the muff. Okay. But when he had his opportunities to catch the ball and make those big plays, a lot of you guys were fucking bowing down to that guy. So I don't want to hear it. Kyle Williams wasn't too bad. It's just he had his moments. So I'm not going to put the blame on you. What's the first Niner game you went to? First one. My first one, Candlestick Park, 2008. It was against the Washington Redskins season finale. I'll tell you what, it was a nice atmosphere. The vibe is different compared to Levi's, I'll say that. But it was an okay experience. It was a solid, fun experience, watching us play those Washington Redskins in a season finale game. Watching a guy like Sean Hill at quarterback. You had Jason Hill, Arnez Battle. You had Brian Johnson at receiver. Your tight end was Vernon Davis, of course. I mean, you had a couple of players. Deshaun Foster was our running back when Frank Gore was injured yet. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a possibility, man. It's going to happen, dude. I am going to make a bold prediction. I am probably going to post that video before it even happens. I just said it. The Colts are going to get Jimmy Garoppolo. You can book that shit. You can book it. But yeah, the first game was in 2008 in December. I think it was December or somewhere around January, but it was against the Washington Redskins on a season finale 2008 when Sean Hill was the quarterback. And we won that game in overtime. And that's when Mike Singletary got removed the interim tag and became the head coach that day. So, yeah, I remember those days. Those were the days where you had dude, we were like the joke. We were like maybe third in our division, maybe last. But yeah. Let's see. If we play the Packers again in the playoffs, we will be. Dude, they gave him a big fat contract. I don't know how the Packers are going to overcome the cap space. And the fact that Davante Adams moved to Las Vegas. So if Davante Adams is moving to Las Vegas, doesn't that give you a clue that maybe he wants to reunite with Derek Carr? There's that connection in Vegas. There's that connection. Davante Adams and Derek Carr. They got that connection at Fresno State. And Davante Adams just got a house in Las Vegas. Do you think that's the possibility? That he wants to go play with the Raiders? So what picks does Colts have? They have some solid draft capitals. They just got two third-round picks. They got a couple of extra good ammunition draft capital. I'll probably need to look more into the Colts draft picks, but they did get 2 third-round picks from the Commanders, so it must be a really good move to make it happen. So maybe getting Carson Wentz off the books is pretty much why they traded him in the first place. Hey, wouldn't that be kind of funny that Carson Wentz becomes a trade player every year, and then the Commanders just don't want him either, and then he goes to another crappy ass team? That would be the funniest shit. Like Carson Wentz becomes that trade guy. Like it would be every offseason. Trade the Carson. That'd be funny. Trade that Prince Harry guy. Oh, man, that would be a funny shit. But in all seriously, man, I think that's how it's going to happen with all of that. Alice turns in the building. What's up, man? What is up, guys? Man, we got it. We got it. So Carson Wentz is going to the Commanders. So we got a good feeling that the Indianapolis Colts are going to make a phone call and say, John, what do you want for Jimmy Garoppolo? We'll give you some draft capital. Hey, maybe we'll backload you. Maybe we'll give you back to Forrest Buckner. What do you want? Maybe that could be the case. Hey, that'd be kind of funny if we do get the Forrest Buckner back. Would you guys kind of look back in time and say, hey, damn, we got our guy back for that trade? Damn. That's too much money. That'd be kind of interesting if we do get the Forrest Buckner back. That'd be probably one of the funniest trades to ever do, but I don't see it happening. But the Commanders get Carson Wentz, man. So they're dead serious about winning that division, but it's going to be a different team. Carson Wentz is going to play against his Eagles twice a year. He's going to play the Cowboys. Yeah. Can we afford? Yeah. What's my guy? What's up, man? Can we afford Buckner? I think so. If you trade Jimmy Garoppolo with cap space, maybe. But then we have to do a lot of pay cuts. So nah, it's not going to happen. Knowing that it's not going to happen, but I can see this trade be like it's probably not going to be a lot of draft capital, but I expect us to at least get 2 draft capitals. Like for the Colts, they traded for Carson Wentz for two third-round picks. So I'm guessing we're probably going to get a 3rd and 5th round pick. A 3rd and a 5th round pick. Because that makes sense. The Colts can give us their 3rd. We'll get their 5th also. And then we clear up the cap space. And it's off the books right there. I can see that happening. So don't be surprised if we get a 3rd round pick and a 5th round pick in that trade. So that's what's going to happen. We're going to get this year's 3rd round pick, and we're going to get this year's 5th round pick, and then maybe then we get a conditional 5th round pick that could go into a 4th round pick. There you go. Boom. That could be the possibility. So I'm not a prediction. I'm a spoiler. It's a possibility. So if you hear it, yeah. Where's the speculation that the Colts are inquiring about Jimmy G coming from? From sources. I'm hearing a lot of stuff going on. I'm hearing stuff from guys like Matt Miyoko and quite a few other sources out there. There's a lot of sources from other network that's been talking about that the Colts are in the mix. They are a team in the dark horse. Like some people were talking about, don't be surprised if the Indianapolis Colts are in the mix for Jimmy Garoppolo. That's the dark horse team that everybody's talking about. That's the team that could be in the mix. They just traded Carson Wentz. Who they got at quarterback? Answer that question, Alice Tent. Answer that question. Who do the Colts got at quarterback? They just traded Carson Wentz. Doesn't that give you a clear sign that they're going to go get Jimmy Garoppolo? Jimmy Garoppolo is a winning quarterback. When healthy, the Colts should be able to have a chance to win that division. The AFC South is a trash-ass division. Jimmy Garoppolo, he can make that division look easy for him compared to the NFC West. He couldn't even do that. But in that conference, in that division, he can win, yeah. Jimmy's going to the Saints. I don't know. If they can make up some cap space money, then it's possible. It's definitely a possibility. It's definitely in the cards, you never know. But we'll never know what's going to happen. We'll see. There's a lot of good trade talks. I mean, the Saints did go into the combine. They did kind of talk about maybe inquiring Jimmy Garoppolo for whatever draft pick. So we'll see about it. We'll definitely see about it. But we'll wait and see what happens, man. But, man, let's just end on a high note. If you guys got a couple of good questions, I'm probably going to end on a good note. Got some more. No, wait, my bad. Yeah, Colts are definitely one of those teams that takes chances. It's pretty much one of those injury-prone teams. They probably believe in them. They probably believe in those two. Like, come on, they believe in Carson Wentz. What makes you think they're going to believe in anybody else? Oh, I know. It's been a while, Matthew Navarro. I haven't seen you in a long-ass time. Where you been, man? Where you been? Like that one Eagles fan. Where you hiding? Where you been hiding at, bro? It's been a while. But yeah, man. I know it's kind of insane what's going on lately, man. It's been crazy. So we definitely have more options on the table. So the quarterback market is open for the Steelers, Saints, Colts, Panthers, and Buccaneers. That's true. That's definitely true. Because Steelers, do you really think that the Pittsburgh Steelers are confident in Mason Rudolph? Come on, the guy that's going to retire as general manager, he just says that he's confident in Mason Rudolph. That old man is fucking on some fucking crack. He's smoking shit. What kind of guy in the fucking front office says, I am so confident in Mason Rudolph? Do you really think that guy's going to fucking lead the Steelers to the playoffs? Dude, right now, he's probably listed as the worst quarterback in that division. He is the worst quarterback in the AFC North, bar none. He might even be the 30th best quarterback in the NFL if he were the starter right now. So that general manager that's going to retire, he's probably just saying it to be nice and kind of make it sound like a really good businessman. He's smoking more crack than me. Yeah, that Colbert guy is smoking a lot of damn crack. If he thinks that freaking Mason Rudolph's going to lead him to the playoffs, what the fuck? Surely we shouldn't have had a problem playing against the Seahawks with Drew Lock. Yeah, Rudolph sucks. Yeah, come on. If you guys seen the article of that GM from the Steelers, he says that he would be confident with Mason Rudolph. I think he said it just because he's going to retire. He's probably being nice. Like, I believe in the guy. They are going to hire a general manager, and I think it's possible that they might hire one of our front office guys. So that might be the connection for Jimmy Garoppolo is the Steelers. So that's another team. And the fact that you look at different options, okay? Like, here's where the domino effects can lead to. The Saints, for whatever reason, for whatever cap space they got, they do need a quarterback. Jameis Winston, are they confident in him? They like him, but are they going to bring him back? I don't think so. Colts, they just traded Carson Wentz. They're going to look for a quarterback. Expect the Colts to be the most aggressive team in the market. The Buccaneers. Did Bruce Arians just say that he believes in freaking Blaine Gabbert? Did Bruce Arians said that shit? I looked in the article and what he said, he says, I am confident in Blaine Gabbert. Like, what the fuck is this guy smoking too, bro? This guy's on fucking crack. Bruce Arians, you old ass Santa Claus looking motherfucker, are you smoking some fucking cocaine shit, bro? If you think that Blaine Gabbert is gonna freaking win you games, you are sadly mistaken. Blaine Gabbert is fucking trash. He should already be out of the league already, bro. That guy's a bum. He should be in the CFL. He should be in the Arena Football League. That guy fucking sucks. And it's coming from a Niners fan that will tell you how much trash that guy is. That guy sucks. You smoking a lot of shit, Bruce. Get off that drug, son. Well, let's see. The Panthers, Matt Rule, another fucking reject of a Chip Kelly, bro. Matt Rule equals Chip Kelly 2.0. This guy will do whatever it takes to be competitive. Jimmy Garoppolo is not a mobile quarterback, but hey, Jimmy Garoppolo will give you a chance to make the playoffs. So maybe that might be the team in the mix. But they made some trade moves. They got Sam Darnold. Why would they even want a quarterback? You're not going to give this kid a chance? What? Okay. That's the only teams I look at. Shit. Jimmy to the Giants. I don't think so. Yeah, and Pete also said they were not treating Russell Wilson. I don't believe anything they say. Yeah, they're liars. Yeah, didn't Kyle Trask sit behind Brady? Shouldn't he be ready? Yeah, he should be. But Bruce Arians talking about that he's confident in freaking Blaine Gabbert. Like, Like, what kind of shit is Bruce Arians smoking, bro? That guy's smoking. He must be snorking that fucking cocaine shit. That old man, that Santa Claus looking motherfucker, is snorking on fucking cocaine. If you think that Blaine Gabbert is going to win you games, you are sadly mistaken. That guy sucks. You're only going to win maybe about 3 to 4 games with Blaine Gabbert. And the guy throws more interceptions than touchdowns. This guy throws a less than 50% of passer rating shit. This guy will barely get you anything but 3 to 4 wins at best. So you're going to be the bottom barrels if you had Blaine Gabbert at quarterback. Oh, the Pittsburgh Steelers. You want to go with Mason Rudolph? Your only ceiling and upside is 2 to 3 wins. Mason Rudolph's going to throw more interceptions than touchdowns. He's barely going to get you anything. And most of the wins are going to come against trash-ass teams, like garbage teams, like teams that probably are going to get in the top 5 draft picks. Not tough teams, trash-ass teams. Yeah. And then the Carolina Panthers, if they are very confident in Sam Darnold, they definitely have the ceiling to win 6 to 7 games. 6, 7, or 8 games without, like with Sam Darnold, they'll be okay. The New Orleans Saints, expect a rebuild team. They're not going to do shit. They're going to be a team with 5 to 6 wins at best. Tampa should get Huntley if they want a mobile quarterback. Yeah, he'd be a cheaper market, no doubt. Yep. I don't know what the hell Bruce Arians be smoking, man, but if you believe in Blaine Gabbert, then you need to stay off the crack. Just saying. That guy sucks. Say no to drugs, kids. Bruce Arians is definitely smoking some good crack. Jimmy Darnold. Well, with Darnold, you're going to at least get maybe a solid, maybe you'd be decent, but yeah, Jimmy is better than Darnold. That's no ifs and buts about it. Just the durability. Yes, the Giants need a quarterback also, but they got Daniel Jones. They got a new coach, Brian Daboll. He can develop a quarterback. So I don't know. Maybe the Giants don't need a quarterback, bro. They got Daniel Jones to develop. They're going to give him one last chance. So if he proves himself, then he's going to stay put. But if not, they can move on after next year or two. So I don't think they would be the team that's interested in them. But I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. But man, I don't know. I'd be surprised if the Giants do make that trade for Jimmy Garoppolo. Yeah, Jimmy Garoppolo better get us a draft pick. Yeah, I hope so. I hope he does. I hope so. That's the one question we all want to know is, are we going to get a draft capital out of this guy? And then we take $20-something million off the books. And then we can focus on signing those players in free agency. We can focus on retaining our own core players, and we're good. Has the market dried up for Jimmy? That's the question. Has it dried up? Maybe because he got surgical repair on his shoulder. Maybe that's why teams are kind of cautious. Maybe they're trying to back away, doing some due diligence, looking at what can be. Because, looking at Jimmy Garoppolo's injury history, that is a bit of a red flag for a lot of teams. Because if you want the guy to be your quarterback, can he actually be available? Can you be healthy? Because, maybe the Colts are kind of thinking the other way around. Maybe the Colts are that desperate team because they like to move on. They just dumped Carson Wentz when they could easily just give him another year to prove himself. I mean, they were familiar with each other with Frank Reich. Why would you get rid of that guy? The guy was familiar with you guys. And guess what? If you get Jimmy Garoppolo, when healthy, the Colts are going to definitely win that division. They can definitely compete with the Titans. The Tennessee Titans, let's be honest, they are a good, solid, stacked team. But the Colts, they're not far off from the damn Titans. I'm just saying, they're not far off. They're a bit closer to take that division. Jimmy is cheaper than Wentz. Yep. Wentz is like expensive, bro. So I guess the Colts want to go to the Dollar General, dude. Why would you want a Carson Wentz when he breaks down? You can go to a Dollar General breakdown, and it's what's the difference? You're just going to get the same shit, but cheaper. Which one do you want? You want the one that, what would you want to do? Would you want to get something expensive that breaks? or get something cheaper that will break but it won't be as bad? Which one can you go with? One's good, the other one's good, but one's cheaper. What's cheaper? What's better? That's like me going from a Coca-Cola to a Shasta. Which one would I take? What's the difference? They both fucking taste the same shit, just different brand. That's what it seems like when you want to compare those differences. Definitely enjoy you guys chit-chatting, man. This is getting pretty interesting. 6 people in the building, man. Let's get more people in the building. Let's get some more questions, man. Love it. Yeah, Jimmy he's going to be cheaper than Carson Wentz. Because I think Carson Wentz is on a $30+ million per year contract compared to Jimmy. Jimmy's like on a $25 million contract, I believe. So I think he'd be a lot cheaper. He'd be a bargain, bro. He'd be a cheap-ass bargain. He'd be a Dollar General quarterback out there, bro. Name a quarterback that you can easily afford a cap space to build around. Hit that like, man. Hit that like from the Dollar General, bro. That's what we want. I want to hit that like from the Dollar General because that's all we do is go in the Dollar General. We go cheap on that shit. And fuck the Dollar General. Except for the fucking, except for all those snacks they got out there, they're fucking good. But fuck the rest of the place. Yeah, hit that like, man. Hit that like. Which player on the first day of free agency do you want to get? Which player do we want to get in free agency? If it wasn't a budget, if it wasn't much of a budget issue, I know we definitely need to improve a lot of different ways. So free agency, hear me out. Justin Reed. Justin Reed, we need a ball hawker out there, bro. And I know his big brother is going to probably disencourage him, or maybe he might not take the other route, but Justin Reed's a ball hawker that replaces what Jaquiski's heart does. It's Justin Reed. I like him. Terrell Edmonds is a good option. Cornerback, J.C. Jackson's going to be too much, bro. I highly doubt we get him. What if we can get a Stephon Gilmore for a reasonable price, bro? I'm up for it. Stephon Gilmore, Happy Gilmore to the Bay. Let's go, man. Happy Gilmore to the Bay. I like that guy. But we'll see. I know we'll probably either get that freaking Ward guy, that Javarius Ward, because he's not going to cost much. He's a Dollar General of a Stephon Gilmore, so that's what he is. You're getting yourself a Dollar General version, like they say. Sometimes that brand's not that great, if you think about it. But yeah, the market has dried up now since I guess Carson Wentz was like the closest to a top tier quarterback, and now Jimmy Garoppolo's in a different tier level, so maybe that's where they're going to. And then they're going to go to Jimmy Garoppolo soon. So we'll wait and see what happens. Dollar General, it's been hitting. We'll see, man. Definitely see. I'll keep you guys updated, man. But at the moment, seems like everything's going down. It's getting quiet. So appreciate you guys. Part do it tomorrow. I got a guest tomorrow. So catch y'all later. As always, go Niners. See.